that's where he and I disagree. Off to a great start. High five. Yes, we can, you stupid.
There's no such thing as being real or not real, or yourself or not yourself, or fake or not fake, because...
But what if not being real is literally just lying?
Today we're gonna try to figure out what it means to be real.
Yep.
Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight.
Are we timing now?
Yes!
Alright then. I'm tired! This is the first time I'm wearing this shirt ever, and I kinda like it.
I noticed that it was a new shirt. So in case you missed it, this is what happened before.
What did?
We're gonna roll the clip.
Which clip? What are we rolling the clip of?
The clip that we're basing this whole video on.
The gentleman's debate?
No, the realness.
Oh!
You're very tired right now.
I heard the word real a lot. Okay, and like I think all of us have a good understanding of what real is, but like, can we define what being real is? Because I'm real.
Oh, you were gonna do it.
Should we at least shake hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's debate then, shall we? Okay.
Topic today: what is real? Can we define what real is?
No.
And that's where he and I disagree. Off to a great start. High five. Yes, we can, you stupid.
No, I don't think so. I don't think at all. Do you actually feel that way?
Did you just say, yeah, I don't think at all?
I don't think at all.
No, I don't think that at all. I don't think at all.
He doesn't think at all.
So what makes somebody real or not real? Or are we talking about being real as like you're real, or we mean you're being real right now?
When I say what is the definition of real, because in that ViewPoints episode, a lot of people were saying just be real. Well, we're all real people, and so, you know, people kind of have an idea of what that might mean, but like, what does it actually mean? It's just being your authentic self, and that is real. And
okay, so you're just replacing the word real with authentic. That's not defining something.
Yeah, but authentic, I think, has a more actual meaning in this case. You know what I mean?
Well, what's it mean to be your authentic self versus inauthentic? How do you get there? How do I know if I'm being authentic or inauthentic? Will it tickle my knees, or?
Well, what do you think it means? Or what's?
I'm not the one who said it.
I'm just saying. What do you think it means?
To be real or to be authentic?
Either or.
There are multiple schools of thought on this topic, but generally they are this who's like, be yourself, and therefore you're being real. And the other way of thinking, there's no such thing as being real or not real, or yourself or not yourself, or fake or not fake, because at any time that you do something, you felt inclined to do it, right?
Sure.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you felt inclined. So if I could get a bunch of plastic surgery, and that doesn't make me less real, it just makes me.
Well, see, that's the thing to no help of mine, I'll admit, we still don't have a definition of what real in this social circumstance is.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you. Like you could get plastic surgery, it doesn't mean you're not you anymore. And
Well,
I
it doesn't
agree.
mean I'm less me.
And I also agree that if you have the inclination to do things, then that's part of who you are.
Here's what I think is a problem.
I'm trying to. Go ahead.
I think it's a problem when I, as a person, call someone else not real based on my perception of what it is. Because I'm like, you're not real because of XYZ choices that you made, and then I'm saying you're not being real. So now I'm saying what real is my definition of
what if this
basically, or something that's completely
right.
erroneous.
This isn't necessarily relevant to what you just said, but what if not being real is literally just lying? You know what I mean? Like I've gone on first dates sometimes, and I exaggerate things to make myself look better as a storyteller and as a person. I leave details out, you know, because like, going back on the first date thing, I'm not necessarily ready to be my true self. Here it all is out in the open. Not saying that I'm being fake as a result, but I'm not necessarily ready to give it all away. So I might say or do things that hide some things.
So in this case, being inauthentic is knowingly giving a false impression.
Which I think humans do all the fucking time.
Yeah, I like that because when you're on a date, that if you knowingly give an impression and someone's picking up this impression of you and you know it's based on
Right.
things that aren't true.
But you have the inclination to do that. So based on what you were saying,
So-
does that make it still real?
No,
or
it's still the real you. It's just you're a liar.
a fucking liar?
But that's the real you.
a compulsive
Show your
liar.
colors.
Wow. Oh, that's a good point. Because if
You're
you
a liar.
are a liar, go ahead and
Like
lie all
some
day long.
people fucking lie.
If you
about lots of
identify
shit.
as a liar, fucking lie all you fucking
be-
want, bro.
we're
You're
gonna be-
real as shit.
we're gonna
You're
be-
real as shit. We figured it out today. That's what it is.
It's gonna be so bleeped. And we're just out here like, listen, here's the fucking with the fuckity shit.
Got really emotional all of a sudden.
You wanna talk? You wanna talk about it, buddy?
I think I'm just so tired. We had a really long day. If someone doesn't identify as a liar and then lies,
Okay.
are they being inauthentic? Even though they had the inclination to do so.
They don't think they're lying. Yeah, they're being unreal from the perspective of the other person.
Right.
They're being real from their perspective. We have to accept that this is quantumly.
I'm confused now. Wait, start over.
You can't pin it down to a physical. Real or not real is a metaphysical, right? So metaphysics don't follow the rules of physics.
Right.
They, from their POV,
Yeah.
is real. They, from the other person's POV, not real. Once that person figures out that it wasn't true. And that's
Once that person
justified
figures it out, okay.
from both sides.
I feel like in our society, we're always saying, this person's fake. This person's fake for this person's fake for that. And what is it about our perception of the other makes them fake?
Okay, when I was little, this is an allegory that's gonna help. It's not an
Okay.
allegory. It's an anecdote that will help.
An entity.
Lord help him.
When I was a kid, I was learning about temperatures, and I learned that there was Fahrenheit, and Celsius. And I said to my mom, okay, so if it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit and it's this degrees Celsius, how warm is it actually? Now the answer to that is Kelvin. But I was a little kid. I was like, so what temperature is it? She's like, it's both. I'm like, yeah, but who's right and who's wrong? She's like, no one, it's both. And I was like, but it's not. And I, as a kid, literally, naturally, did not understand that entire way of thinking, that entire mental paradigm. I think that happens with adults on things is we get so uncomfortable with other people's choices that we say they can't possibly be that way.
We try
really.
We try and universalize what we think is
Good and
real
bad.
and good, and, yeah, based on morals and experiences and whatnot.
Yeah.
And if other motherfuckers are not living up to that standard, then those motherfuckers are
Here's an
fake ass
example.
motherfuckers.
What if a guy, you know this guy, right? And he doesn't get many girls because of whatever. Social skills combined with whatever. And it turns out that he's actually insecure about his nose, right? I have a gorgeous nose. So he's insecure about his nose. You don't know that.
Okay.
Okay, you don't know that.
Sure.
And then he goes and gets plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Fixes his nose.
Good.
And starts getting girls because it changes his confidence. It makes you insecure about the fact that you thought he was a nerd and now he's out getting girls that you would be uncomfortable talking to. And you say, he's fake though. You say, but it's not real, he's fake. But all these things are really happening in the real world in front of you. So fronting and being gregarious and showing off are really the same thing, but we perceive it as you're fronting because we think that you're not actually that proud of yourself.
Because I'm insecure.
Yeah.
So then could we give a new name for that other than being real versus fake? Alright, I like it.
If you can spell in the comment section below, you can win a $5 Starbucks gift card.
Are we doing that now?
Make sure you're subscribed and you share. I'm positive.
I would give someone a gift card to...
We gotta wrap this up in terms of like what we think we've learned, which is always nothing.
I didn't get anything out of this debate at all, in the slightest bit.
Why don't we do a little outro for the people?
Like what, though?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and share it on Facebook because it gives us tingles. It gives us good sexual tingles when you do that.
It makes me happy. I don't feel anything sexually.
Make sure to check out the ViewPoints episode we filmed before this because it gives context for this video.
Sometimes he speaks for both of us. I don't get any sexual pleasure from seeing higher subscribers.
This one's gonna work. We will see you on Monday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Tonight we're running on the right track.